Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am Mama Goddess, and this is Mama Goddess's Space. This weekly reading is for the sign of Libra. So, if you have Libra anywhere in your chart, this message is for you. Thank you so much for coming back. All right, let's go ahead and dive right in. This message again is for Libra. Spirit, what message do you have for Libra placements? The Fool card showed itself while I was shuffling. So some of you may be on a new journey. Uh, Maybe you got some things coming up that are new for you. Some of you may be pregnant because you have the okay, Libra. Oh, Libra. Some of you may be having some babies. Oh, congratulations in advance, Libra. That is so sweet. Um, that's so cool to start off. All right. Oh, oh. But wait a minute. You're like, nah, but I ain't trying to have no kid right now. What the fuck? Nah, bruh. Sorry. But listen, things are changing. Maybe it's not a baby. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's a new location. Maybe there is some things that are changing for you that you're not quite ready for. But we're going to dive right in again and just see what we're talking about. Whatever it is, Spirit is wanting you to embrace this change because it's happening whether you like it or not. All right? And I know it's a scary time, but you can do this, Libra. You can do this. You're going to have to face the music. Face your fears in this time. Yeah. But you're not by yourself. You're going to be pretty much... Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's just go right in. Like I said, the Mother of Knives came up for you. Okay. Again, well, not again, because I had this in the last reading with Gemini. So if you have Gemini in your chart, go check that out. But with this card here for this particular reading, this is somebody who is thoughtful, who is caring, who is genuine, who wants to help others, but is also very, diplomatic, like I said what I said type energy. What's interesting too is that you have this card here with the ancestor card. This is like the death card in the tarot deck where you're going through some transitions, you're going through some changes. Like I said, I really feel like this is a baby, but it's also like some of you may be first time parents and it's like wait, because you have this John Horse card which talks about like father figures and stuff like that. So this mother father type energy that we got going on here, one of you may not be all the way happy about this because the anger card did come up. And there's some tough decisions that you all may have to make or not. Or maybe you all have made those decisions. Maybe you all may have had an abortion and you're not so happy about it. Or maybe had some abortions in the past and now you're back again pregnant. And it's like, but you have this card that says forgiveness. Because I was wondering why this came up. You have this forgiveness card, and Spirit wants you to forgive yourself for what happened. It's not the end of the world. Don't blame yourself. Sometimes these things happen, okay? It was interesting, too, because I'm going to ramble just a little bit because someone that I know had an abortion, and I went with them to the abortion clinic, and inside the clinic, in the bathroom, they had a bunch of encouraging words for other women who, I mean, they were literally writing on the walls for women to be encouraged to say, it's okay. I've been back here a couple of times. You're not alone. Everything happens for a reason. Like all a bunch of encouraging things. So if this is you, there, don't let society tell you that abortions is wrong. That's just my personal um, opinion. It may be different for everybody else, but as far as um, I am concerned, I'm gonna let you know and be transparent as well that I've had two. I've had two, and I do not feel any shame behind it. Life be lifing. And I was once on the bandwagon where I said, this will never happen. I'll never do this. But life, it happens. It's okay. Forgive yourself and move on. This card says, find a way to forgive. Forgive yourself and move on. There is no shame. There is no shame whatsoever. Whatsoever. You're just simply saying, God, thank you for this gift, but I'm giving this gift back to you. That's it. Look at it like that. And then maybe they'll come back as a grandchild or something else. But don't let this guilt hold you, okay? Make you feel bad, make you feel less than, because nothing about you is less than, okay? Everything about you is great. Everything about you is awesome. So be encouraged, okay? It's not who you are. That abortion is not who you are. It's not. I do encourage you to listen to The Curse is Broken. For those of you who are gospel, who listen to gospel music. I was raised up in the church, so, there's that. But James Fortune, The Curse is Broken. I'm a big gospel music fan. So if that resonates with anybody, go listen to that song and and let it encourage you, okay? All right, that's enough of me rambling. But it may be a fearful time for you, but it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna pass. You're gonna come out of this victorious. It's gonna be this time around, this pregnancy, this time around, it's gonna be chef's kiss. Okay? It's gonna be great. What you're looking at right now, these feelings are only temporary. Let them pass. You're gonna be all right. Yeah. It's going to be okay. Listen, you have this big house card, again, which talks about transformation, transitioning. You may feel like, I don't have the money for this. I can't. This two represents, duality, partnership, and balance. And coins represents finances and security. Money may feel like a thing for you where it's like, I can't afford this. I can't do this. But again, with this tarot card that you have here, it says don't be afraid to reach out for resources. If you need help, there is help available out here. Go out here and find your resources, especially in a day and time where I'm not even going to get into the politics of it all, but there are resources out here, okay? You'll have what you need. You'll have what you need. And you can still manifest these things. You can still put that into the atmosphere about what it is that you need financially. Just put it out there and expect for it to come, because it will. You have this card that says soon. It will come sooner than you think. You have to put that energy out there, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. All right? Because you are, again, going through a transformation. This card says it's time to transform. You may not understand why things are happening the way that they are happening, but they are all happening for a reason. And it's time for you to level up. Who knows what this child is going to bring? Okay? Who knows? Who knows? This may not resonate with all of you, but if this resonates with you, then be it so be it. But I feel like this needs to be said. So again, if it resonates with you, cool. You also have this grandchildren card. Like I said, this child may come back as a grandchild, but this is the star card in the traditional tarot deck. This child may come back to you as a grandchild. This going back to releasing that guilt and that shame. You're gonna be all right. Take a deep breath. Relax. Try not to overthink it. I know that's hard because that's what Libras do. But it's all right. Okay? Allow your heart to heal. Allow your heart to heal from this, Libra. You and those around you. Even the child's father. Allow yourselves to heal from this. You guys will be, it's going to be okay. I just want to reiterate to you, like, my heart goes out to you because I'm like, oh, I'm so happy for you. But it's also like, no, because no, I don't even want to have these thoughts in the first place, but it's going to be well. It's going to be well. Again, you have this card that says, this is Black Herman. Black Herman in the traditional tarot deck is the magician. The magician is all about manifesting, putting that energy out there, speaking up, saying the words, being encouraging. You have this communication card. One thing about you, Libra, sometimes when it comes to saying what's on your heart of hearts, or saying how you feel, you don't. You keep it all to yourself and let your thoughts go all every which way, okay? But in this season, Spirit wants you to speak up. Spirit wants you to talk, to communicate, to say the things. Because that's the only way that you're going to be free. I know by nature that you all are not confrontational, but in this season you're going to have to push past that, and you're going to have to vocalize your needs and find a way to say what you feel in a productive way. Because I get the sense with you all, it comes to a point where you want to say the things, but then by the time you do say the things, it doesn't make sense how it's coming out, so then you're not being fully understood, and then you're like, you know what, just never mind, and then you go back into yourself, and then it's like, stupid. But it's not that. The way you can combat that is to rehearse. I know it sounds silly, but rehearse it. Obviously, the words are not, the conversation is not going to go the same when you talk to somebody else, because they're going to have their own opinion. But when I say rehearse it, at least getting comfortable in speaking up. That's the thing. You get comfortable in speaking up for yourself and vocalizing your needs, okay? Take some time first. When you do come to those conflicting, confrontational conversations, instead of immediately reacting or getting upset, take some time. Say, listen, I am too upset to say anything right now. I'm going to take some time to myself, and then I'm going to say what I need. Those long text messages, ain't nobody listening to that, okay? Use your mouth, use your words, use your voice so you can be heard and understood. Okay, so take some time to yourself first when it comes to those emotional, confrontational conversations. Take some time to yourself first, digest it, feel your feels, and then when you're ready, come back and say, okay, this is what I need to say to you, and just let it flow. Okay, let it flow. Let me pull a clarifying card for you, something from my oracle deck here. Yeah, you have this air card that says, I share my thoughts with others. Yeah, it's time to get all of that stuff that's in here. It's time for you to get it out. It's time for you to get it out and vocalize that, okay? You deserve it. You deserve to be heard, just like everybody else, all right? You have something to say, and it's time to say it. All right, yeah, and then this Mercury card that says, I am boldly sharing my message. Mercury is all about communication, all about communication, and it is the ruling planet for Gemini. So maybe, I mean, the Gemini is also, well, Gemini is an air sign. I'm gonna say it's a water sign, but it's not. Anyway, Gemini is an air sign, so embody the energy of Mercury, of Gemini. This is why Spirit is telling you that it's time to transform. It's time to embrace change. In this season, you're going to have to be vocal. You're going to have to speak up. You're going to have to say the things, say the words, speak up and speak out boldly, confidently. All right? Yeah. Well, Libra, Thank you so much. I hope everything works out for you. And thank you so much for trusting me to be a part of your spiritual journey. If this message resonated with you, go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and subscribe and share it with a friend. All right. I love you. And until next time, peace.